Hold on one second, guys. Ugh, excuse me. Wow, that's awkward. Having a hiccup and then having the cough. But what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show. Excuse me, that was terrible. But another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. Good God. Hold on one second. Just trying not to die here. Anywho, but welcome to another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be taking on the Pine Trees Conquest map that is part of the 10th inning program. I am not doing this for Albert Pujols because I've already got him. I'm merely doing this because I truly believe that Conquest is a great mode, and if you're not playing these Conquest maps, I think you're missing out on some really great rewards. Even if you sink at it, you could still get rewards on the Conquest map. You just gotta know where it is that you need to go in order to get it done. But we're going to get right into it. Hold on one second. Oh, they want me to go right after the St. Louis Cardinals. They don't even want me messing around. They're telling me go after the Cardinals right now. Okay. Challenge accepted. Yep, I figured they would do that. So here we go. We just got to play on veteran. Okay, I figured it'd be a little bit harder than that, but it's not. So, as you guys know, like, Conquest is 3 innings. It's pretty much like the event, except it's offline, so you're only playing the CPU teams. Personally, I like it because it's quick, it's short, and you know, I could still have fun with this. Whereas online, there is no fun with it. Well, I mean, there's fun, but it doesn't. How should I say this? Online just doesn't. It's not as fun. There's more pain and excruciation than there is offline. At least offline I can have some fun, like hitting a home run with Jackie Robinson Jr. or Jackie Robinson. Wow. Can't do that can't do that online. So I like Conquest, so you know, I think it's a great mode, and I think we should all be enjoying it a lot more than I think we give a lot of credit for this mode. Now, just a couple, excuse me, just a couple of things or just one thing to clear up. You know, maybe you guys were expecting me to stream yesterday. Unfortunately, that couldn't happen because of the same reason why I didn't stream on Christmas Eve. And that was because I ended up getting stuck with a 12-hour shift. I kid you not. This was what ended up happening was one of my coworkers, one of the guys that is in my position, tested positive for COVID. This is the second time this is the second person in my position that has tested positive for COVID at work. And they asked me like an hour, or not even, like a half hour into the shift, they asked me, can you do a 12-hour shift? Can you just cover for us so that we have something? And I just couldn't say no, because what reason do I have to say no other than I don't want to do it? You know? Like, they basically guilt me because they said, oh, if you have plans, we understand. And I didn't have plans. I mean, yeah, I was going to come stream for you guys, but... and possibly do... you know, something. Maybe I would have done this Conquest map yesterday. But that's not really a good reason for me to say no to my boss, really. So, I'm sorry. I'm not saying you guys aren't important to me. It's just work is a priority. This is something that I do for fun. This is something that I come on here, you know, usually 5 times a week, but I usually come on here 5 times a week not to make money off of this. My coming on here is because I enjoy this game and I want to share it with you guys. Share why I think it's an awesome game. And oh shit. Paul Goldschmidt just sent that on a rocket. There was no doubt about it. The projectile of it was pretty much faster than the pitch itself. And that's crazy, because that was a 102 mile per hour fastball that I threw to Goldschmidt. These guys with 96 speed that are on the freaking Cardinals are annoying as hell. Can't throw them out. And that's ultimately what got me into trouble with Goldschmidt, because if he had just hit that home run, it would have. If he would have been the. If he had hit that home run with no one on base, then he would have. That it would still be a tie game. But right now, it's not a tie game. It's a 2-1 lead that the Cardinals have. So, but anyway, like I was saying, guys, you know, I really wish that I didn't have to work 12 hours, but because I didn't feel like anything was more important than work, that's why I did not stream yesterday. Believe me, I was not happy about it, and neither was the guy that took me, because, or the other guy, the other PA that I had to work with, that had to relieve me, because he ended up having to do a 12-hour shift. And that was his third of the week. Like, that's insane, okay? I'm going to say this right now, not to criticize my workplace or anything, but if you have someone working 12 hours, like 12 hours one time is a little much, but it's like one time and you don't expect it to happen much afterwards. But if you do it 3 times a week, I mean, I'm surprised this guy hasn't quit, to put it simply. Like, I'm shocked. He has been given every single reason in the book to quit. He works on overnights, okay, so that makes it even worse. Because overnights are especially brutal. You're talking to a guy who did them for, like, I did Saturday overnights. And then I did Friday overnights. And then I would sometimes do them during the week as well. Ladies and gentlemen. So, and then eventually I became a full-time overnight person. And then I eventually went to the afternoons. Well, let me tell you, that overnight stuff really fucks with you. Like, it it messes your mind up, your routine, everything. All of a sudden, you're forget about watching TV or anything like that. Forget about anything that you would normally do in a day, because you're not going to do it. you're going to sleep for most of the day, and that's it. I mean, it's not good to work on the overnights, but people have to do it. You know, unfortunately, people have to do it. It's not like 10 o'clock or whatever rolls around and, hey, you know, we're just going to turn off everything. Because that's not how the world works. You know, business, unfortunately, has to be 24/7. So, you know, unfortunately, people have to do it, and it's usually the people that start out. Okay? Believe me, that was my first shift was overnight. Was an overnight. It has been overnights. I don't think I did a single afternoon or morning shift until I finally got some shifts underneath my belt. So just for you guys that are coming out of college and thinking you're gonna have a normal job, no, you're gonna get the shit shift. So you're just gonna have to put up with it and hope that they don't keep you on that shit shift for a long time. And if they do and you feel like you can't do it anymore, this is just another tip for you guys. Speak up. Okay? Obviously, you got to pay your dues. So I would say don't do it within 6 months. Like, give it some time. And then once you start to feel like that you're really getting the hang of it and you're ready to move full-time or you're ready to get a day position or whatever, then you can say something to your manager. But, you know, don't go in assuming that you're going to get a normal 9-to-5 job or whatever, because I can tell you that's not going to happen. So, sorry to crush your dreams like that, but be ready for very shitty shifts. If I'm being completely honest. But going back to my coworker for a second, I mean, he's been given every single reason. This guy has been on, he's been on the overnights for a long, long time. And we've had several positions open up for him to move during to the daytime so that he could get off the overnights. And he's been passed up. And I can see the frustration on his face. And believe me, I know that frustration because there were times where I was hoping that they would have hired me or they would have made me full-time when those positions became available, and they didn't. And I told them, like, say something. You know, just say to the manager, hey, you know, I do want to, I see that this position's available. Can we talk about this? You know? The guy's a good guy. I think, though, that if he were in much high-pressure situations like I am, or some of my other co-workers, I think his work ethic would be, you know, would pick up. Because unfortunately on the overnights, there's not a lot of stuff that breaks. Or a lot of news that breaks. Yes, I'm in the news industry. I think I've said that before. I won't say what news organization, but I will say that it is a news organization. Anyway. So not much breaks on the overnight, which basically there's not a lot to do. I mean, yeah, you still have to be active. You can't just sit there and twiddle your thumbs. You should still be active. But for the most part, you know, when you compare the workload between the mornings, the afternoons, and the overnights are the worst, or are the least out of all of them. Anywho, this kid, I believe that if he were to get off and if he were put into the daytime more, I think he would have a much better work ethic. Not saying he has a terrible one, he has a good one, but I think it can be better. But I think if he gets into that and understands that we really have to be active, then I think he'll be much better. But that starts with him getting off the overnights, and you know, right now it's a little tough. It's a little tough. But he has been given every single reason in the book to leave, and God bless him for not leaving. Because if he were to leave, especially now, it would mean that I would probably get his shifts, or I wouldn't get his shifts, but he would just there'd be more 12-hour shifts, and I'm willing to bet that I would end up getting most of them. Oh, there's a classic stadium, so if you guys are looking for classic stadiums at this point, hey, you could get a pack right there. Do I need to steal any fans? I do not. Good. That's a very, very good thing. So I do hope that my coworker doesn't quit. I think, you know, he's a good guy, but he has been given every reason in the book to quit. And I would not blame him if he does. I just hope that he doesn't. Because we need more people. Right now, that's what we're suffering from, is a lack of workers. And maybe that's not his problem, or maybe that's not for him to worry about. Because ultimately, like, the biggest thing I learned is that you have to look out for yourself when you enter the workforce. You know, I was always under the assumption that, you know, if you put the company first, you would be seen as a good employee and you'd move up the ranks. No, you would just be taken advantage of. So, ultimately, if you're going into the workforce, think of yourself, okay? Don't be totally selfish, like think you're above shitty shifts when you're starting out. But, you know, if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, more often than not you are. Oh, hey Phoenix, how are you? Listen, I know I said on Monday we would do a game, but or we would do our when you redeem the thing, we would do our God Squad match, but I really cannot do that tonight because unfortunately I'm leaving tomorrow to go to Vermont, and I need to still pack. I need to look at some traveling logistics, and so I cannot be spending most of the stream, or I cannot be doing my full 3-hour stream. In fact, it's probably... I'm hoping that at the most I do 2 hours with this. In quarantine for 10 days. Wait, why are you quarantining for 10 days? Didn't the CDC say that if you're vaccinated with a booster, you just have to quarantine for 5 days? And then if you don't have any symptoms, then you can, and if you get a test, then you can return to work, but you have to wear a mask. I know that's a lot. I mean, they just literally updated these guidelines like this week. But I appreciate you, holding off on the challenge. Believe me, the first time I streamed in 20... Right. I understand you have the COVID, but, why do you have to quarantine for 10 days? The CDC updated the guidelines that if you're asymptomatic and you're vaccinated, boosted, and you test negative, then you only have to quarantine for 5 days. And I'm sorry to hear that you have COVID. Unfortunately that shit sucks. And I'm sure you had some travel plans that you were going to do for New Year's and everything. That's what they gave you? 10 days? I mean, CDC says it's 5 days, but you have to look at the... Oh, you have symptoms? I would look at CDC and say, and see what the guidelines are, because I'm generalizing here, and I don't want to give out some misinformation. I believe what I'm saying is correct, but I don't want to mislead in case I'm missing some details. So just go check out CDC and then make sure you have a conversation with whoever is telling you that you have to quarantine for 10 days. So, but I'm sorry to hear that you have COVID, and I hope you pull through, man. I hope you pull through. I don't know what your vaccination status is, and you don't have to tell me that information. You can keep it to yourself or whatever. But I hope you're going to be okay, man. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that at some point I'm going to end up contracting COVID. Now, I've taken every precaution possible, so I'm fully vaccinated. I got my booster. When I got tested, I told them I was vaccinated, and you got the booster. Okay. Okay. So then you should be fine. I mean, unfortunately, you're still going to have the symptoms, but I think you'll be fine in terms of you're not going to die from this, which is a good thing. We have way too many deaths right now. But that's good that you're vaccinated and you have the booster. I'm surprised they would go to second. I mean, I could have easily beat that out. I'm very surprised. So, hoping for the best for you, or hoping for the best for you. Yeah, what I said initially. Hoping for the best for you. I mean, I believe you'll be fine. At worst, you'll get a mild case, and then it'll resolve itself, but it still sucks to get COVID, from what I understand. When did you notice that that appreciate it, my guy, and hope you stay healthy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a couple people in my position at work that tested positive for COVID, so that's why I'm concerned. No, believe me, no. COVID is terrible. I mean, I have not gotten it, thank God. You know, but from what I've seen or heard about, I mean, it's awful. I'm gonna get someone up and warming just in case. Just in case. Just in case Lee blows it. No, my coworkers, they have not been in the office for a while, and actually, my coworker tested positive for COVID last week, and then the other coworker tested positive for COVID the week before. So they have not been in the office for a while, and this is actually the first time I've even been in the office for almost a month, really. So I had no contact with them, and I think once they're fine, because I think they were fully vaccinated and boosted at the same or boosted as well. You know, I'm not too worried. We have the rapid tests at work, so we know in like 10 to 15 minutes whether we're good or not. I'll allow that, but I don't think we need to go that far. I think we just need to continue what we're doing, which is we're wearing our masks at work. You know, we're keeping our social distance, and you know, we're really taking precautions for this, which is a good thing. I like that we're doing that. You know, that we're taking this seriously, because I think some people don't take it seriously, and that's a shame. You know, I think it is something that we should be taken seriously. I understand that it has been nearly 2 years with this virus, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I wash my hands every time. Every time I go to the bathroom, you know, anytime I go to the kitchen or whatever, yeah, I'm washing my hands. Yep, absolutely. Hand washing is very important. All these measures that we could be doing to prevent ourselves from spreading COVID, you know, some people are just not doing. And especially now with the Omicron variant that's out there, it's you know, this thing, it's not as deadly, but it is contagious. I mean, it's now accounting for over half of the new cases in the U.S. as we speak. Like this variant is contagious, and this variant, we've only known about the Omicron variant for a month. Think of that. In just 1 month, this variant has become the most dominant variant that we have in the U.S. right now. More than Delta, more than COVID, the original COVID itself, we have this Omicron in a month has become the most dominant variant in the U.S. It's unbelievable. It may not be as deadly, but it is contagious. It's unbelievable. So, you know, everyone, I don't think we need to cancel our New Year's Eve plans like some health officials are suggesting. I knew I was going to get COVID because I avoided it for so long. I think we're all trying to avoid it, and the best thing we can do is just, you know, take every precaution we can possible, wear our mask. Yes, I know it's annoying, but we gotta wear it, but we should wear it, I should say, not, we gotta wear it, we should wear it. Wash our hands, we were just talking about that. Socially distance, because I don't know what the person I sit next to at work, I don't know if they're vaccinated or not. I don't know if they have COVID or not. I don't know. So why take the chance? Socially distance. I actually used to joke about the social distancing. I would always joke about it, and I would say at work, you know, if you really want to get people to socially distance, you gotta find out what their political ideologies are. If they're Democrats, just say you support Donald Trump. They'll socially distance from you. They will socially distance from you. If they're Republicans, just say you support Joe Biden or Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez or Bernie Sanders or whatever. That will get them to socially distance. It's just too easy to make fun of politics these days. But seriously, we should all be social. We should be considerate of our spaces. You know, just keep a distance. And then, if we can get vaccinated, let's get vaccinated. If we can get the booster, let's get the booster. And if we've already done that, then, you know, let's just hope and pray for the best. Strike three, sit down. Attaboy, Cliff Lee. I mean, sometimes we just get it, and there's really nothing we can do about it. Hey, Griffey got up to tier 1. How about that? I hope he'll be much, much better, because right now he is not good for me. But I would like to see the MLB and the MLB Players Association stop socially distancing themselves from each other and get this agreement, a collective bargaining agreement over with. Because I would like to see some baseball this year. Please. I am not going to go through another 2010 season where there's some baseball. Or, I'm sorry, not 2010, 2020. I'm not going through another season like that, because that was horseshit. And shame on the MLB for making us watch through that. I don't care that the philosophy was, well, some baseball is better than no baseball. Really? Bullshit. We knew what it was that we needed. I mean, yeah, then we didn't have the vaccines back then. We obviously did not have that. But now we do. And we know what it is that we can do to protect ourselves. So we know. So, you know, we don't need to worry about outbreaks. Or, I mean, outbreaks might happen, but we know how to control it. In fact, this past season, the Mets the Mets lost their opening series, or had to scrap their opening series against the Washington Nationals because the Nationals had a COVID outbreak. So, but obviously it's way more than just COVID. In fact, I think COVID is honestly like the last thing on their minds. They're more worried about trying to get more pay for minor leaguers. They're trying to get more, get more money for players, and I understand that. And they're also trying to get these owners, these teams, to stop trading away all these players so that they can tank for draft picks. I get that. I don't want to see the Mets trade away Scherzer or DeGrom or Alonso if they're having a terrible season. I don't want to see that. I know Scherzer, there wouldn't be much. I personally, I wouldn't like to see the Mets trade DeGrom and Alonso over Scherzer, because Scherzer is not here long term. We're just paying him a lot of money in a short time. But still, like, they make an excellent point, which is these owners are trading away their top players for draft picks and prospects, and they're just tanking. I mean, who wants to watch their team tank? So I just wish they would get this resolved, because right now we're about to head into January, and now I'm getting concerned. Considering we have not heard anything at all about these negotiations. We've not heard a single thing. And that concerns me. I might be okay with no spring training, but I am not okay with there not being a first month of the season. MLB The Show 20 was very hard to play, especially the first couple of months. It was very, very hard. So I would like to see there be a season. I'd like there to be more, I'd like there to be April. I'd like to see Scherzer and DeGrom go at it and be a dominant, hopefully a dominant 1-2 duo at the start of at the top of the rotation for the Mets. And I want to see my Mets do well. But that won't happen if there's no progress on these negotiations on the collective bargaining agreement. So I hope we hear something soon, but right now, I definitely have my concerns. I am very, very, very concerned. What am I at? 3-1? Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? Wait. Should get someone up and warming just in case. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go righty. So, Rob Nen. And also, by the way, guys, I did check out the new event, that's out there, and the rewards I am not happy about. I find them rather disappointing. I do. Like, okay, Fred McGriff is a glorified bench bat. I would not put him over Joey Votto. I would not put him over Pete Alonso. Hell, I would put Babe Ruth at first before I put Fred McGriff there. So he is not in my main squad, and I am not interested in going after him in the slightest. As for Kenny Lofton, he's got everything but power. He's got speed, he's got contact, great. You know, those things are all great, except the problem is that he's got no power. He's got a noodle bat. What do I have for commands? So I have this command right here, which basically makes Nightbot, you know, do my strikeout command. Hold on, I've got a couple more here. I also have this. So that's where you can see all my streams. You can see how I pretty much built this team from the bottom up to what it is now. You also have... Ooh, what a smack. Damn. You have that, so you can go give me a follow on Twitter, and that way you'll know when I'm about to go live, because I always tweet whenever I go live. Well, what kind of commands do you have in mind? I also have this. So that's the link to my Instagram. I'm not very active on Instagram, but when I am, I usually when I am active, you'll see me post a lot of cool stuff. Attaboy! Who was that? That was Cliff Lee. Very nice. So, I think this command still works. There you go. This is one that a Cougs 46 that's a command that a Cougs 46 mod came in and did for me. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? Because I don't really use Curdy B's commands a whole lot. So, like, can you give me some examples? There's also this one. Now that one came while I was doing an event grind, and obviously I misspelled it because it's supposed to be 1 or 2 ends, not 3. But so that came when I was doing an event grind, and the guy I was going up against threw Rob Nen in against me, and I absolutely smacked the living shit out of the ball, just getting base hits and home runs and everything, and the guy ended up quitting on me, so I just said, Rob Nen sucks. Never pick him in BR. Actually, I never pick diamond pitchers in BR. I pick gold pitchers sometimes, but for the most part, they'll be silver or bronze pitchers. And a couple commons if I'm, oh shit. That's my fault. I completely overran that.
That is good. The first baseman, number 11. 0-1's the count.
Like a home run command, I can link. Well, that's what I have with my social commands, right? The whole Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I don't really want to be. I really don't want to include my Facebook. Okay, so what would you do for a welcome command? What can you give me an example? First, I would have to mod you. Because I would need to add it. But what would you do for a welcome command? If you have some good ideas, I'm all ears. I'm all about making this stream much better. A home run command, I was thinking about that, and what I want to do is I want to do one that says raise that apple. But that's my Twitter handle. I think I made that when I was when Nightbot was refusing to allow links into my chat because he was being stubborn, we'll say. Tyler O'Neill making some effort out there, but he's not getting to it. 99 speed for what?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blues. Number 57, Adrian Hauser.
Ooh, gross. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind that. Here, let me mod you. Cause I trust you enough to be able to mod you. There you go, you're officially modded. So, let me get the link to my Twitter page here. I mean, I think you already follow me on Twitter anyway, but I'll post it in here. Give me 1 second. There, that's the link right there to my Twitter. Ah! Wow, a very non-productive inning, but we do have some runs to work with, so I think I'm okay with it for now.
The center fielder, Lorenzo. James.
Ah, too much. Dang. Is that an error on, or is that a base hit? I should have gotten Mariano Rivera up and warming while I was batting. So, my stupid ass fault. Nice, thank you, Phoenix. Now, what were you suggesting for a welcome command?
Now back, second baseman. Nope, that's the ball.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Weird, it's still saying it? No, Votto, what the heck? You know what, I don't care if Kane steals on me. What is it, knuckle curve? Let's go! Getting Lee up there. Yeah, it's not working because you would have gotten the confirmation there. I think it's edit com. I think it's I think this is the command. Yeah, that's the command to edit it. So, but you have to wait a little while and let Nightbot reset now that I used it. Ooh, yeah, I'll go down there. All right, I think you can use the edit command now. So if you want to try it now, try it. Oof. Took a bad beat right there. I better do something about the Astro, or not the Astros, the Diamondbacks before I move on to the Astros. There you go. Now it might work. All right, let's see it. Well, give it a minute or two, and then we'll be able to. Nice, another show pack. Come on, give me this win. Nice. All right, I think that's as far as I'll go for right now. Let's go. Let's take down the frickin' D-backs. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Very nice. All right, good job, Phoenix. Appreciate it.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on the clock.
Poor D-back fans. They think Channing will make their team better. Poor fans.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffin Jr.
Come on, I need somebody to do offense here. Ah, that's my fault. There we go. Attaboy, Griffey.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And Tyler O'Neill is going to get a freaking double out of it. Oh, that actually looks cool. Hold on, guys. I'm looking in the. I know I should be focusing on the game here, but I'm looking at this at the MLB The Show Discord here, and this guy put a link to where you can have someone customize your cards for MLB The Show. So, like the example that's here is you can have a Ken Griffey Jr. 99 milestone card.
That is second. The right fielder, Jay McCarthy.
That has like the super fractured outer whatever they call it, the like I should really show it to you guys, but it's really cool. I mean, that's actually pretty amazing. Like I kind of want one of those right now. You know, maybe get one of a Pete Alonso, super fractured Pete Alonso. That would be amazing. Or maybe even super fractured Jacob deGrom. I think you need to shout it out, or you need to edit the shout out command. Attaboy Piazza. Oh man. And if I get those, I should definitely have them signed by deGrom or Alonso if I ever get the chance. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I should really order these. Or I should order a couple of those. And then I'll show it off here on stream. We're just going with. I would just go with deGrom and Alonso for now. Those are the only two that I really care about. All my other super fractors are kind of like whatever to me, personally. Or maybe I can even get. Or maybe I can even get Mike Piazza, too, since he was the first Met that I ever super fractured. Oh my gosh. See, I'm going to end up losing a lot of money. I don't know. See, I was always afraid to do the shout out because I never knew like how I was supposed to do it, so I didn't want to screw it up. Trevor Story, hallelujah. Actually, that kind of makes me wonder, what would I do once I'm done with Story? Like, who would be the next shortstop that I would try and superfractor? Because I've already got Trey, so there's no point in me doing Trey. Yeah, I had to swing at that. I was not about to get thrown out because this pitcher sidestepped me. And just when I thought I was done with the whole all right, let's take a look. See if that worked. Do you have to do the @ symbol that's next to your name? Maybe that's how it's done. Let me see. No, unfortunately not. Sorry. But it was worth a shot.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth.
Okay, well, Phoenix, I was just testing it out. I was just seeing if maybe that's how I do it. You know, I figured I would just give it a shot, so obviously it didn't work.
The shortstop, Nick. Oh, man. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Payson. 0-1. Smith. Whoa, that's down.
Strike 3, sit down.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Attaboy Piazza. Hell yeah. Oh, it's only $15? Let's see. Oh my god, that'd be insanely cheap. Oh, it's only a Griffey. No, wait, you could do whatever. I don't think that worked. Piazza might get thrown out. No, he's not.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Castellanos is definitely not getting thrown out on that one, so good job, Evan Longoria. Now it's just all about those parallel XPs. All the while I'm trying to choke myself while trying to get a niche on my back.
The pitcher, Nate Pearson.
All right, let's see if this works. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Or I'm not going to send him. Sorry, Trevor Story. Didn't mean to rob you of a RBI there, but no. Wasn't happening.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, 1-0, the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Okay, so at least we got the link. Yeah, we got the link there, but now we should add like a message. So, that's cool. That's good. Thank you for figuring that out, Phoenix, because I had no idea how to do that. And I do want to shout out more people in my streams, you know?
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
But there should be like a message that says, go check them out. They're really they're a really awesome streamer. Instead of, oh, well, this person's offline. But here's the link to their Twitch channel anyway.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2. Nope, that's inside.
Alright, let's end this game. This was an absolute slaughterhouse. 7-0. So let's let me try one then. Hey, look at that! And look at that, Nate Pearson at tier 3. Nice. Shock, what's up? Hey, you're the first person that we can actually test this out. Hold on. Hold on. Underscore No, it's all right. It's all right for now. Yeah. There you go, Shock. How are you? Hope you're doing well, man. We just Phoenix, Unstable Phoenix here has been really helpful in establishing some commands. So we just established the shout-out one. Unfortunately, we still, with the issue of the issue of the is currently offline part is a little difficult right now, but you know, at least we got the shout-out command, and that's really what's most important. Of course, Shock. Of course. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I show love and support to those who show love and support to me. That's the way I see it. You guys have been enabling me to be a streamer. So the least that I could do is show you guys some love back. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we just did something wrong here. Nope, nope. I was going to send them... Phoenix, are you good with, like, coding? Do you do stuff with, like, coding and all that? Do you do that? Is that, like, your, like, something you learned recently? Or is that something that you do for, like, a profession? Look at that. We gotta run.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Rojas.
All right. Well, we got one run, so that's a good thing.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jay McCarthy.
All right. Let's hope that works, Phoenix.
1-1. One ball, two strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah! Great job, Phoenix. Thank you so much for doing that, Phoenix. You deserve a shout out. I'll shout you out. Because Unstable Phoenix has been absolutely awesome. In setting this up. So go check out Unstable Phoenix. He is a freaking beast. Let's get Rob Nen up and warming. I'm so surprised at how much these D-back fans just love to chant. I don't think I've heard that much chanting at a Mets game. And we have the Let's Go Mets chant. But seriously, Phoenix, thank you for setting that up. That's awesome. Oh! Freaking Nick Cassiano smacking the living shit out of that ball.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Once I'm done with this game, I'm going to add a home run command. You know, actually, Phoenix, maybe you can do one more. Do you know how to add a command that shows the list of commands that are available?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jason Bell.
If not, don't worry about it. I just figured I would ask. Because I think that would be important, or that would be something that viewers would want to check out.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Nice.
Batting fifth.
I mean, look, you've already done a lot. You know, this is something that I wanted to do for a long time, but I could never figure out how to do the shout out command. So thank you for doing that. You've already done a lot for this channel. You don't have to do much more, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop. Nick Ahmed.
Nope, this guy, ball 2.
Okay, so how would I get the link to the commands? Like, where would I go to get a link of commands? Would that be from Nightbot? Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
I'll let that bitch go. Fine. Okay, let me finish up this game against the D-backs, and then let me go get you that link.
Now that second baseman, Jackie Robertson. Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, that looked like such a good hit. And freaking Ketel Marte has to track it down.
The left fielder,
Shit.
Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, there we go. I guess so much for trying to score that score Story. I mean, for God's sakes, he beat out what could have been a ground out, he beat it out for an infield single, and yet we can't get the man home. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Drew Ellis. Your attention, please. Pitching to the diamond, number 56, Joel Calhoun.
Come on, Rivera, get that, get that. Let's go. Nick Castellanos with the home run, and then Jackie Robinson with an RB, or actually, Story with an RB, Story with a double, and then O'Neill drove him in with a sac fly. Nice. All right, let me take care of Nightbot. So let's see. Yep, I figured that would happen. I'm not too worried about it, though. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, cool. That's even better. Wow. Nice. The next generation family. Oh, boy. All right. So now, okay, so is this the link that you were looking for, Phoenix? Is that it? All right. Now I think we're gonna head towards the Astros. This team that team gave me a lot of trouble. The when I tried to complete Jeff Bagwell's player program. So you know what? Rather than risk it and risk the sim and losing a lot of fans, I'm just gonna go ahead and play this game.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Okay, good. Foul ball. Phew! I don't know about that one, Phoenix. I'd rather it say, raise that apple. I personally would like to see it say, raise that apple. You know, being a Mets fan and everything, raise that apple. So, I appreciate that, but I think I have a better idea for it. Attaboy O'Neal. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Perfect timing, too. Because Tyler O'Neal hit a home run. So there you go. Perfect timing. All right, so we got some runs here, not a whole lot. Well, actually, it was a lot. 3 runs we're talking about right there. That's if I score one more, I'm out of the save, or I'm no longer in the save situation. So, but anyone that's just joining, first of all, welcome. I hope you introduce yourself because I always like to. We have a new command here. Welcome. So if you'd like to be recognized, please feel free to just say hi in the chat, and we'll welcome you properly. Let's go. Let's demolish these Astros. Let's send them packing with their trash cans.
Batting third, the left fielder. Alvarez.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder. Tucker.
Ah, my old nemesis, Kyle Tucker, the guy who almost threw a no-hitter against me. Remember that? What I should do is I should take all the moments from this year from MLB The Show, and just put in like a montage. You know, a best of MLB The Show 21 kind of montage. Nah, I'm not gonna replace, I'm not gonna replace Pearson, not yet. Excuse me. Let's do a quick mound visit, and then we'll get Nen in here. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, Correa. Don't be that asshole. Thank you. Strike 3. Sit down.
Batting 6. The center fielder, Michael.
Uh-oh.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Alex.
Bregman now?
Bregman.
That's count 0 and 2. Oh, that's what it is. Nope.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Batting 8. The catcher, Jason Castro.
Ooh, there's a couple other couple of commands that that we can add.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
What a dumb play.
Now that second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And of course they get right back at me, nearly turning a double play. Thank God for Jackie Robinson's 98 speed.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ooh, but Griffey. Hot damn. That's right. Raise that apple.
Now back, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
COVID.
The first baseman,
It's the Omicron variant. God damn it, I knew it. I knew it. All right, I guess we're going to let Nen go ahead and
number 16.
save this game or, finish it out since he's in line for the save. Strike 3, sit down.
The first baseman, number 10.
Hey, Dana, Kurt, what's up? Hey, you gotta check this out. Phoenix was actually helping me with this, so. There you go. How you doing tonight?
Hell.
I was in your stream for a little bit, and then yeah, absolutely, man. Don't thank me. Thank Unstable Phoenix for this, because he was the one that was creating that command.
Now back, second baseman.
Today's been great. That's awesome. I saw that you were in the top 10 or top 20 for the event. So, good job, man. Congrats on that.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. But I left to go support. Thanks to been putting in the work. It's nice to see it pay off a little. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I mean, we've been Phoenix has been adding all kinds of commands to this stream, and it's been awesome. So, the shout out is just one of the new commands that's there. The God mod? Well, then I'm glad I just made him a mod today. and he was able to put all this stuff in. So, yeah, he has been awesome. I can't thank him enough. I really wish I could get him his game today, but I gotta, unfortunately, once I'm done with this stream, or once I'm done with this map, I have to get off. I have to go, start packing up my stuff in order to go up to Vermont tomorrow. And then, I need to look up some travel, things for you know, so that I can meet my family along the way rather than having to go back home and then they have to wait for me, which will be 3:30. So by the time we get up to Vermont, it's going to be like 6 hours. So we would get there at like 9:30. And you don't want to drive in Vermont at dark. It's not fun. So I really wish I could get him his game today, but I have to do all that stuff first. And unfortunately, I don't have much time to do it because I didn't do a very good job today when I came home of doing that stuff.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman.
Did you
Yuri Hill.
last time before I left, you said you were gonna go hang out with some of your friends. How's that going? Did you or are you done with that?
The second baseman, Jose.
You said your friend no longer had a roof? Living room roof was completely gone? Oh, they're gonna stop by soon. Oh, all right. Well then, hey, enjoy their company, man. I mean, I'm sure you will, but I figure I just say it out of courtesy anyway. Caught on fire, the roof was gone. Holy shit. Are they okay? Like, is everyone okay there? Yeah, of course.
The left fielder.
Of course. What, am I going to tell you don't even bother? Okay, that's good. That's good that everyone was safe, you know. You know, roofs can be repaired and they can be replaced and everything. But lives? No, lives can't be replaced ever. So, it's good that everyone got out. Or everyone was safe. Oh, shit. Yuri Gurriel. Or no, that's Jordan. That's Jordan Alvarez. That smacked that. Damn, Pearson. Can't be leaving that hanging curveball. Jordan's can take you deep every time. Strike three, sit down. But unfortunately, not before some damage was done. Good changeup. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I just saw my sister last week for Christmas, so I'm just seeing her again. But now we're gonna go see her. We're gonna go see her fiance and their two dogs. So, but it should be fun, you know. We're gonna spend New Year's. New Year's is actually my mother's birthday, so we're probably gonna go eat dinner somewhere for her birthday. And then New Year's, I think we're just gonna hang out. We're all just gonna hang out and watch some college football. I'm excited to see Penn State go up against Arkansas in the Outback Bowl. I hope Penn State wins that. But unfortunately, they'll be without their top receiver in Johan Doxson because he opted to he opted out of that game so that he could be ready for the NFL draft.
Pinch hitting.
So unfortunately not going to see Doxson in the Outback Bowl, but hopefully they'll be able to win it. And then we'll, Saturday is New Year's, so, and then Sunday we got to drive back here because I got to be in work or in the office at work on Monday, and pretty much that entire week. Ugh. So hopefully it'll be a nice New Year's. What do you have planned, Kurt? What do you got for New Year's? Jackie! Let's go, Jackie!
Now back. The center fielder, Ken Griffin Jr.
Alright, let's get Nen in here.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
Try coming back from this, Astros. No amount of trash banging is going to reduce this deficit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now I have officially jinxed myself, so just watch. They're going to hit a 3-run shot and we're going to be all tied again. Because I'm a freaking idiot and decided that it was more important for my mouth to run than it was for me to actually play the game.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Get down, 1-1. Nope, outside. Two, down. Hold down, 3-2.
Come on. Come on, then. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Alex
0-1,
Bregman.
No ball, 2 strikes.
You know what? I'm going to add another command as soon as this pitch is over. Strike 3, sit down. Alright. Add com.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Really? Oh. Well, I gotta change that. I didn't even remember I had that command.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Trout. Now batting, the catcher, Mike Nelson. Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Well, I guess that's one way to get my list of commands right there. But I just wanted to edit my thing.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Jason Castro.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to edit that command. Maybe make a little more incentive for people to use that command and to redeem the channel points.
Your attention please. Who's hitting the Astros? Number 16. Aletmos Diaz.
Strike 3, sit down.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
And that's game. Thank you. Can't let that song play out. As much as people might think it's a good song, I can't play it out because of copyright issues. '42 series. Okay. So what I'm thinking here, guys, is that once I get the Red Sox stronghold, that might be it for the stream. I don't know, because I don't want to waste too much time, trying to collect territories. Do the whole boring thing. I'll just do it off stream. That way you guys don't have to see that. Although if we do have time, maybe I'll continue on with it. I don't know. I really do want some time to be able to pack up for Vermont tomorrow. Well, a lefty pitcher has very good odds of winning this game. A lefty starting pitcher, it could either be Sale or Lee. And I guess you have to like those odds.
The second baseman, Jackie Roberts.
Ooh, good pitch. Thank you. Oh, he robbed me. He robbed me of a base hit. Dang, you suck. You know what's also cool, Kurt, is that I'm in the MLB The Show 21 Discord, and some guy just posted this link to a website that customizes some MLB The Show baseball cards, and the example that the guy gives here is a Ken Griffey Jr. card that's super fractured, the milestone Ken Griffey Jr. And oh my god, dude, it looks so beautiful. Like the way it's done and everything. I think you could do that with any card, really. You could do that with like I'm thinking Jacob deGrom, the All-Star Jacob deGrom. I'm thinking the All-Star Pete Alonso, or not the All-Star, but the Team Affinities Pete Alonso, or Home Run Derby Pete Alonso, Team Affinity 3 Jacob deGrom, and All-Star or second half Mike Piazza as well, and have them all super fractured. I definitely want to get those. So, but it is really cool what it looks like he does. So I am definitely interested in this. And $15 too. $15. It's only $15.
Oh, that's out.
I'll actually put the link here in my chat because this looks really well done. It looks beautiful, so I am definitely interested.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Nope, that's
No. One could have hoped, but it wasn't going to happen. Whoa! Charge the mound! Charge it! That son of a bitch. Make him pay, Votto.
19.
Make Sale regret putting Tyler O'Neill on base. Off the Green Monster? Fuck! That's my own fault. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try and get back, but that's my fault.
The catcher, Mike Bianchi.
That's what happens when you steal. And you try to hit the ball, you know? I should have just made him stop at second, but I thought it wasn't gonna get I thought it wasn't going to get caught. That's why I ultimately told him to go to third. I did not realize that they were going to
Leading off for the Red Sox,
get there.
the left fielder.
But that's on me. See, even sometimes I still have base running stupidity moments.
one ball, two strikes. That's out.
Nope. Votto's got this. He's got it.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, TK Hernandez.
0-1 the count.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
All right, come on, Lee. You got this. Schwarber stealing? Oh, it was a hit and run. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't that. Unfortunately, it had some success, but it wasn't all that successful.
Bobby Goldbeck.
Come on, get through one more batter. Or get through a couple batters, actually. Griffey, this is where I need you. Nope, he's safe. All right, bring in then.
Batting eighth,
We need to hold this lead.
Christian Vazquez.
Off the plate, ball one. One ball, one strike.
No!
Your attention, please.
Who's my right fielder? You son of a bitch. I can't believe you knocked that down. If you don't knock that down, we keep that run off the board. Now I gotta score 2. Come on. Okay, cool. Is he good at COD or not really?
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 19. Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
I do actually, Phoenix. I do. I've been waiting for. I thought I was gonna play it with one of my other streamer friends, but he decided to play Fortnite. So. But I do have it, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I can play it tonight. But the next time that you guys are playing Warzone, let me know. Not tonight, though, because I still got a pack for Vermont. And then I also need to look up the traveling information. And then I got to go to bed. Because I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning to go to work. So I wish I could, but tonight I can't. Maybe another time. I can't believe freaking Boston beat me. Fuck. Alright, well, I guess we just try it again, that's all. Yeah, definitely. Let me know when you guys are next playing it, because I'll definitely join you guys. I literally have not touched Warzone for a long time. A long, long time.
The shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, wait. Oh, he robbed me of a hit. Damn. That sucks. I am not getting freaking lucky. Now that's gotta be off the green monster. Really? Really? Damn. This game is not giving me the benefit today. There we go. That's definitely off the green monster. Wow. It bounced off of it, but not before it landed. But besides the point, finally, we got one. Whew. Jesus Christ. Hey, what's your viewer count on the hitting tips video you posted, Kurt? What's the viewer count at right now? Fuck.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander.
I know my first stream that I have on MLB The Show 21 that has like over 10,000 Actually, I think it has 11,000 views at this point. Let me see. Hold on. I've got it right here. Next page. Next page. I have like 150 videos of MLB The Show that I need to go through right now in order to get to that final, to that first video. Let's see. Yeah, my first MLB The Show video, or MLB The Show 21 video, has nearly 12,000 views with 62 likes. And then I have another few that are over a couple thousand.
That is good. The third baseman, Raphael.
But I mean, those have been up for a while. Those have been up since like freaking April.
One ball, two strikes, count.
Attaboy, Longoria.
Leading off for Long Island, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Of course. That sucks. Come on. And this time I'm not going to make the mistake. I'm bringing in Rob Nen immediately. Not even going to give him a chance to smack Cliffley around. Oh, God. My guys can't hit. Plain and simple, they can't hit. Of course, if Nick Castellanos wants to prove me wrong, by all means, go ahead.
The third baseman of the field, Evan.
That's my fault. Shouldn't have even swung at that. It was going to be a strike anyway, so... You know what's, well, not really funny, but, those people that sell all the New Year's stuff in, Times Square and everything, they're all set up, ready to sell their stuff. I was actually passing by a few of them while I was on my way to the Port Authority from work, and, I just noticed a couple of them, and I was thinking about buying one. I was thinking about it, but I ultimately decided against it because, well, I didn't have any cash on me, and these guys usually want cash. And
Your attention,
Like,
please.
I'm not gonna... They probably overcharge, too. Like, I'm sure... I think a pair of glasses that I once bought for 2019... Yeah, 2019, because I was working... Because in 2018, I was working, like, the day before New Year's. So, that guy charged me like $5 for a pair of glasses. I was like, this is cheap plastic that probably cost him $1 to either order or to make, and this guy's charging me $5. What a rip! But they had them out there. The hats, the glasses, you know, it was all out there.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Come on, Nan. Alright, we seriously need some offense here. Who's going to be my offensive guy? Yep, that was the one I should have swung at. And that's why. Fuck!
Now back, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
I just love how the baseball goes right through the stadium. Through the seats and everything, and just keeps going. Because, yeah, that happens in real life, you know? Uh-oh. Penn Station. What's going on at Penn Station? Oh, some Republican lawmaker was saying it's too dangerous to go into Penn Station because there's so much crime going on in New York City. So that's why it's trending on Twitter right now. I thought maybe there was like a shooting or some kind of backlog at Penn Station. That actually happened to me. That actually happened to me back in 2018, I want to say. Maybe it was 2017, but either way, what ended up happening was that there were delays for Penn Station because of the storm, the snowstorm that hit, and basically, I mean, trains were delayed, people were stranded at Penn Station for hours. Luckily, I got out on the last train that left towards Long Island, but I was stuck at Mineola for a long time. Like, it was bad. Stuck there for hours. I did not think I was ever going to get back to Hofstra. But, you know, that's what I thought was happening, was another backlog at Penn Station. But no, it's just some Republican lawmaker complaining about crime in New York City. Griffey, let's go! And that's not to imply that there's no crime in New York City. Of course there's crime. Of course there is. So, I'm not saying what he's saying isn't true. I'm just saying I thought that when Penn Station was trending, I thought it was for something else, and it's just this. Whatever. Okay, thank you. Thank you for wasting my time, basically. Attaboy Votto? Hell yeah, let's go. What's my team name? The Hofstra Pride. Hofstra Pride because it's based off of my alma mater. Yo, what's up, Legendarian? Hold on, let me... Hold on, let me do something here. Whoops. You're the assistant GM. There you go. There's a little shout out for you, Legendarian. How you doing tonight? Let's go, go, go. Go, Votto, go. Nice. Oh yeah, of course, dude. That was, you should be thanking Unstable Phoenix for the shout out command, because he's the one that created it. I didn't even know how to do it. Yeah, and what's the future looking like? Are we on a good path? Are we on a not so good path? What you gotta tell the CEO here, the founder and CEO. Tell me, what's the that? Actually, why was there a meeting and I wasn't involved in it? What's going on here? Are you guys planning some kind of coup? Are you guys going to take control of the team away from me? I've given you so much, Legendarian. I made you assistant GM of this team. And now you're planning a coup with the board of directors? I can't believe this. Future sprite left the direction. Less communication error. The picture is vivid. We just needed the blueprint. Okay. All right. Phew. So my job is safe. Thank God.
The center field, number 99.
I got, for a second there, I thought this was going to be a hostile takeover. I was like, wait a minute, what have I done wrong with this team? I built a super fractured team that was otherworldly. Like, how can I already be ousted as CEO and founder?
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Also, why is Familia still... Uh-oh. And that's what I get for leaving Familia in the game. Please tell me I Rivera warming. Put him in. I don't care. Put him in. Tigers. Yo Tigers. All right, man. I wish the Jets receivers were that good. I wish they were, but they're not. Of course they aren't. We're a terrible team. Terrible in every sense of the word. But unfortunately, guys, that's where I'm going to have to end it. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you I hope that you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. That way you know when I post my videos like this one. This one should be, actually, this might be a while before this is even up. But hopefully I can get it up tomorrow morning. We'll see. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWarner3. The link is actually, I'll provide the command here for Twitter, so go check out that link. I'll always tweet whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. Overall, this was good. We got the strongholds of the Conquest map. I would like to complete it fully, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that stuff, so I'm just going to do it offline. I'll get the XP, the rewards that are left there, and I'll have it done. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you to Unstable Phoenix for adding all these awesome commands. The shout out, the home run call, everything. Honestly, big shout out to Unstable Phoenix. Did an amazing job with that. I couldn't be happier. So thank you, Unstable Phoenix. Like I said, guys, I am not going to be streaming tomorrow or the weekend. I'm going up to Vermont. So the next time you'll see me will be on January 3rd, I believe. January 3rd, 2022. Yep, January 3rd, 2022, and we'll see what's going on for that day. So I hope to see you then. I hope you have a wonderful New Year, a safe New Year. Please remember that if you're gathering, drink responsibly. If you are old enough to do that, if you're not, don't drink. And remember to keep yourself protected with family members. Keep yourself safe and enjoy the holidays. So, I'll see you guys on January 3rd. And until then, guys, have a great night.